to the game.
Put it down. No.
What's on the chair?
Oh, it's the chair. What's on what?
First time I done got wild in a long time. We didn't have a good time, not a long time. Prime time, feeling like Dion in the limelight. Showdown, trying to blow it down, get my mind right. Oh, hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud.
I can't help you.
I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mind, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Ain't crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a pickup. Not a civilian, I'm a citizen. Green around the world, looking militant. I fly United, never spirited. Only restaurant is gonna be Millicent.
What?
I mean Michelin, traveling on dividends. She said that I'm bald like a 90s symbol is. I'm getting paid, talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with him in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate. For us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in the...
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight on Sunday Night Prime Time, it's the Houston Texans and our home team on Sunday Night Prime Time. On the Texans sideline, head coach D'Amico Ryan. His guys just 2-4 in their last 6 games. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
You when you get back. I just went live too. With that sound.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. That's Harrison Butker. Set to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. So out come the Houston Texans, and Greg, it is one of the good quarterbacks in the league.
Are you still live?
Offensive Rookie of the Year, number 2 pick in that 2023 draft. Year 3 for C.J. Stroud out of Ohio State.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today, and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
First down run, netted 3, so we've got a 2nd and 7 here. They'll go right back to Mixon. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one on target with Kirk. They've got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but
When you
they
turn
get
the
him
TV
down.
in, you might
It's
put
no
fucking
gain.
dollar in something, man, for the real
Yeah,
man.
give an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to
Everybody
the line
did
of
something
scrimmage. I think
perfect.
most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
On the 3.
From the gun, here's Stroud. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down for Houston.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Texans 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage.
Damn.
15. It's 1st and 10. They will work the middle with Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
So good. They be cheating. That should have been a tackle.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
Why you throw it the triangle?
The Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
That ass was shook.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This taken at the 5. His crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking
You knew you was going
for
forward.
the first time. And there is the guy at the top of the game, Patrick Mahomes, their quarterback.
Well, he certainly had a little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. And at the end of the day, he came out with the win, but he is very aware. He has to do a better job protecting the ball. Continue to generate the explosive plays through the air. That's great, but he cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Damn, Seti.
Down right at midfield. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry. Play action here. Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They go play action with Mahomes.
Bro, why would you throw it like that? And that's cheating. How can he even catch it like that?
The safety, Jimmy Ward. They're going to have it here. Get it at their own 37-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you
Yep.
take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there,
Dude, this is-
they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
1st down, Houston.
Yeah.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. To the left side. And caught by Schultz. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz.
Well, to give a little credit here defensively, even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end
That's
to the
crazy.
ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a
can't
bunch
relate.
of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Damn. Bro, tackle this nigga.
Set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On 2nd down, Stroud. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn to add.
That ain't 1-on-1. He got the safety right there.
It's up and good. And the Texans move out on top, 14-0. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A return now from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Golden Eagles offense ready for their 2nd possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete. That's the tight end. They get 18 on that one. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll get about 5. Try to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's to Gray, open on the left side. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Texans who have the early lead. Back with more from Mexico City and the International Series after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now the former Russian champ, it's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. They'll try to go up tempo here as they hustle to the line.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, Mexico City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it.
Wow.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Golden Eagles are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now it's Butker.
Damn, I fucked up.
Touchdown to send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead. And they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
I can't I ain't trying to be a victim of that 21.
They'll come up 1st and 10
You
at the
said 2
40.
weeks in a row. That ain't happened to me since the beginning of the league.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. From the 48-yard line.
Damn, that was a big hit though.
Kirk is the motion man. On play action. Stroud. That's caught right side. The tight end Schultz. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the handoff, it's Mixon. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
At the 40-yard line.
To throw, it's Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Roughing a passer is absurd.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Stroud. This one is caught by Kirk. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Houston.
They'll run here with Mixon. Nothing there. He
Ooh.
is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's
Hey, I was about to say I've been there. I think I'm at 4, if not already. Close to it.
Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go.
And it's crazy because if you be watching my games, I don't even be throwing it deep for real.
And it'll be Mixon. And this time he's in. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. At his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. That's EJ Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start
definitely
sustaining
getting
some of
fired,
these
bro.
drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 7.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, he's got him.
Ooh, I thought that was an interception. I got so scared, bro.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This nigga, I got my money on Carter getting fired. He ain't your ass getting fired.
A handoff to Pacheco. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Henry to
Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
That's good for another.
Now, Mahomes. To the left side in the hands of Rice. And he will score! Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Butker's extra point is good. And the Golden Eagles draw closer here. It's 21-14. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down, they'll start with Mixon. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping it.
All right, come here, Papa. I got you, better man.
For a loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's to the left side in the hands of Bryant. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. It's going to be third. They need one.
But it's third down.
From the gun, here's Stroud.
What?
He manages to get the throw
That's
away
cool.
and completes it. That catch number 40 on the season for him. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Stroud throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
You know, the reality is a lot of times bubble screens are just added on to a traditional run. And you're saying to the quarterback, don't hand the ball off if you don't think it's a good look. But what you're not counting for is that he decides to throw it out to the bubble and you end up losing yardage.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. They'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable 3rd and short. That one on target with
am.
they've got it. And he will get into the end zone. Christian Kirk, touchdown Texans. Out there, Barron, for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now, Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Mahomes. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 1st and 10.
And the Mexico City first down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and
a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be
I know.
a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
it's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Kaimi Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Mahomes back. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. He's got it. And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. So, halftime straight ahead. And we'll send it to Scott Hansen. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 47 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Mahomes on first down. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Mahomes going to throw here on third down. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
For the field goal, a 42-yard attempt.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Golden Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. The Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Now, Stroud. He'll try to hit him with a screen. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense. Automatic first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mixon. And he's got another one. Go Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Makes the score Texans 38.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard.
Here's Mahomes. Again, working deep downfield. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson from the back makes the play. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy, and they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's into the end zone. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Mexico City.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest of his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Bro, little boy, go to sleep, bro. Now play the game.
it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Throwing is Stroud. He'll step up and run this. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10. 1st down. One of the tight ends motions right. A run here with Mixon. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Kirk is the motion man. They'll go play action with Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Stroud. That is
Wow.
finding Higgins. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Texans. For the rookie Higgins, the 2nd pick of the 2nd round. He has his 1st NFL touchdown. Stroud comes to the line. The Texans going for 2.
The Texans
No Twyford with the fullback. And he is not going to get in. Stopped on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
25.
On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Golden Eagles offense. And Patrick Mahomes coming out for their next drive. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. 1st down throw. Mahomes gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass
He
protection.
was defended by Jalen Petrie.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the 2nd half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do, going for it on 4th down. Give yourselves a chance to cut into this big lead, but it's the defense that came through again with a huge stop, and that's going to make their chances of coming back that much more difficult.
At the 41-yard line.
2nd down throw for Stroud. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
To number 13.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On the give, this is Mixon. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, they'll give it to Mixon. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. George Karlaftis there to make the play. 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. That's going to be pretty close. Looked at first glance that he had it end. He does. First, this crowd hoping for a challenge, and they're going to get their wish. The red flag is on the field. What they're looking at here is the spot of the football. Always tricky to get this exactly right, but it only takes a few inches to make a big impact. So slow this down, find a landmark on the field, and determine where the spot should be. So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. On 18.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
All right.
But the fullback trying to power it home. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Chubb is into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Golden Eagles, 25.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Golden Eagles offense about ready to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look downfield once again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to try it here again. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's The Texans offense and running back Joe Mixon heading out onto the field. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better
Real shit. I don't see it's not popping
than he
up.
has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Stroud to throw. And he's in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That his second
Now we about to
touchdown
do
tonight.
stat chase. Okay.
Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans stretch things out even further. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes Worthy to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Golden Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone.
Hey,
Big
Meyer,
connection inside the 20.
53 yards. That's good for a
Already did.
Mexico City first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
Yeah, purple, blue, and green.
That's caught left side by Pitts. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first
I ain't bad
and
my hair.
goal.
Shit.
That's another Mexico City first down.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This is going to be caught for a touchdown. But there is a marker down, and you can tell they know this is coming back.
Holding. Offense.
So holding is the call. Take that touchdown off the board. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And a short pickup down inside the 10. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbounds. 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw is Mahomes. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Mahomes. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago, a game they